Hello, English learners. Welcome back to English Practice with Julia. Today we're doing a real English conversations masterclass. And this lesson is designed to feel like everyday life, simple moments, real emotions, real responses, and most importantly, real speaking practice. I will guide you step by step, and I want you to speak with me out loud, not just in your head, because your mouth needs training, just like your mind. So take a comfortable breath, relax your shoulders, and let's begin slowly, clearly, and confidently. Before we start, here is the method for this masterclass. I will say a short natural line, then I will pause, and you will repeat after me. Then I will say a second line, and you will repeat again. And after that, I will give you a slightly different version so your brain learns flexibility, not memorization. You don't need to be perfect. You only need to be present. Ready? Repeat after me. Hi, how are you doing today? Again, hi, how are you doing today? Now a little more natural. Hey, how's it going today? Again, hey, how's it going today? Now one more option. Hi there, how are things? Again, hi there, how are things? Good. Notice how small changes still keep the same meaning. That's how real conversations work. Now let's practice the most common conversation skill, starting and continuing, because many learners can answer, but they cannot keep the conversation going. So we will practice adding one extra sentence, one extra question, and one extra detail, very gently. Repeat after me. I'm doing well, thanks. Again, I'm doing well, thanks. Now add one detail. I'm doing well, thanks. It's been a busy morning. Again. I'm doing well, thanks. It's been a busy morning. Now add a question to continue. I'm doing well and thanks. It's been a busy morning. How about you? Again. I'm doing well, thanks. It's been a busy morning. How about you? Now we'll build a mini conversation. I will speak both sides, and you will repeat each line slowly, like shadowing practice. Ready? Repeat after me. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing well, thanks. How about you? I'm good too, just a little tired. Oh, really? Long day? Yeah, I didn't sleep well, but I'll be okay. I understand. Hopefully you can rest later. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now let's do the same conversation, but make it more casual, more natural. Ready? Repeat after me. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. You, not bad, just a bit tired today. I feel you. Rough night. Yeah, but I'll get through it. You got this. Thanks, I needed that. Now I want you to notice something important. Real English has feelings inside it. It's not only words, it's warmth, it's empathy, it's small, supportive phrases. Those small phrases make you sound human, and they make people feel comfortable with you. Repeat after me. I understand. Again, I understand. That makes sense. Again, that makes sense. I get it. Again, I get it. I hear you. Again, I hear you. That sounds stressful. Again, that sounds stressful. Now let's use these in daily life situations. Situation 1. You meet someone in a hallway, in a building, or outside a shop, and you want a simple friendly exchange. Not too long, not too short. Repeat after me. Hi, good to see you. Again, hi, good to see you. Good to see you too. How have you been? Again, good to see you too. How have you been? I've been okay, just busy with work lately. Again, I've been okay, just busy with work lately. Yeah, I hear you. Work can be a lot. Again, yeah, I hear you. Work can be a lot. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. Again, anyway, I hope you have a good day. Now we practice a key skill, ending a conversation politely. Many learners feel stuck because they don't know how to leave. So we will practice gentle exits, friendly exits, not rude, ready. Repeat after me. I should get going, but it was nice talking to you. Again, I should get going, but it was nice talking to you. I have to run, but I'll see you later. Again, I have to run, but I'll see you later. Let's catch up soon. Again, let's catch up soon. Take care. Again, take care. Now we move to one of the most useful daily conversations, ordering food and drinks, because it happens everywhere, and it's full of natural English patterns, and it helps you speak with confidence in public places. Repeat after me. Hi, can I get a coffee, please? Again. Hi, can I get a coffee, please? Now more natural. Hi, can I get a coffee? Again. Hi, can I get a coffee? Now add details. Can I get a medium coffee with milk, please? Again. Can I get a medium coffee with milk, please? Now, practice questions from the worker side because you need to understand them too. And you can also use these patterns yourself. Repeat after me. What size would you like? Again, what size would you like? Would you like milk or sugar? Again, would you like milk or sugar? For here or to go? Again, for here or to go? Anything else? Again, anything else? Now you answer, slowly, confidently. Repeat after me. Medium, please. Again, medium, please. With milk, no sugar. Again, with milk, no sugar. To go, please. Again, to go, please. That's all. Thank you. Again, that's all. Thank you. Now we do a full mini conversation. Repeat each line. Hi, what can I get for you today? Hi, can I get a medium coffee with milk, please? Sure. Would you like any sugar? No thanks, no sugar. Okay, for here or to go? To go, please. Great. Anything else? That's all. Thank you. Your total is $5. Here you go. Thanks. Have a nice day. You too. Now we make it more real because sometimes something is unavailable and you need to respond politely without freezing. Ready. Repeat after me. Sorry, we're out of that today. Again. Sorry, we're out of that today. Oh, okay. What do you recommend? Again. Oh, okay. What do you recommend? Ints. We have this instead. It's similar. Again, we have this instead. It's similar. That sounds good. I'll take that. Again, that sounds good. I'll take that. Now, I want you to practice a powerful everyday phrase. It makes you sound polite and confident, and it gives you time to think. Here it is. Repeat after me. Let me think for a second. Again, let me think for a second. Give me a moment, please. Again, give me a moment, please. Actually, can I change my order? Again, actually, can I change my order? Is it okay if I get this instead? Again, is it okay if I get this instead? Now, we go to another daily life conversation at a grocery store, asking for help, finding items, and being polite without sounding too formal. Repeat after me. Excuse me, do you know where I can find the rice? Again. Excuse me, do you know where I can find the rice? Hi, can you help me find this? Again. Hi, can you help me find this? I'm looking for cooking oil. Where is it? Again. I'm looking for cooking oil. Where is it? Now the worker answers. Repeat after me. It's in aisle 5. Again. It's in aisle 5. Go straight, then turn left. Again. Go straight, then turn left. It's on the top shelf. Again, it's on the top shelf. Let me show you. Again, let me show you. Now you respond politely. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for your help. Again, thanks for your help. That's very kind. Thank you. Again, that's very kind. Thank you. Now practice a very realistic moment. You cannot find your card, or the payment is not working, and you feel stressed. You want to speak calmly and clearly. Ready. Repeat after me. Sorry, one moment. I think my card is in another pocket. Again. Sorry, one moment. I think my card is in another pocket. My card isn't working. Can I try again? Again. My card isn't working. Can I try again? Do you accept cash? Again. Do you accept cash? I'm sorry for the delay. Again. I'm sorry for the delay. Now the cashier responds. Repeat. No worries. Take your time. Again. No worries. Take your time. It happens. Again. It happens. You can try inserting it again. Again. You can try inserting it again. Now breathe. And remember, the goal is not speed. The goal is smoothness. Real conversations are not perfect. They are alive. They have pauses. They have small mistakes. And people still understand. So give yourself permission to speak slowly. Now we will do a deeper skill. Responding with details. Because one-word answers end conversations, but details create connection. I will give you a basic answer, then we add one detail, then we add a question. Ready? Repeat after me. My weekend was good. Again, my weekend was good. Now add detail. My weekend was good. I stayed home and relaxed. Again. My weekend was good. I stayed home and relaxed. Now add another detail. I watched a movie and cooked something simple. Again, I watched a movie and cooked something simple. Now add a question. How about you? What did you do? Again, how about you? What did you do? Now we practice another common topic, the weather, because it's an easy, friendly opener, and it helps you start conversations naturally. Repeat after me. It's really hot today. Again, it's really hot today. Yeah, it's hotter than yesterday. Again, yeah, it's hotter than yesterday. I think it might rain later. Again, I think it might rain later. I hope the weather gets better soon. Again, I hope the weather gets better soon. Now a mini weather conversation. Repeat each line. Hi, how's your day going? Good, but wow, it's so hot today. I know, I'm sweating already. Same, I should have brought water. Yeah, stay hydrated. I will, thanks. Now we shift into a very real daily life conversation, making plans and saying yes or no politely. Many learners say no too directly, so we will learn soft refusals, natural refusals, friendly refusals, and also natural ways to accept. Repeat after me. Do you want to grab coffee sometime? Again, do you want to grab coffee sometime? Yeah, that sounds nice. When are you free? Again, yeah, that sounds nice. When are you free? Now, soft refusal, repeat after me. I'd love to, but I'm a bit busy this week. Again, I'd love to, but I'm a bit busy this week. Can we do it another time? Again, can we do it another time? Maybe next week would be better. Again, maybe next week would be better. Now, an even simpler refusal, still polite. Repeat after me. Thanks for inviting me, but I can't today. Again, thanks for inviting me, but I can't today. I really appreciate it. Again, I really appreciate it. Now, we'll end this first section with a strong practice routine. I want you to repeat this short daily practice promise. It trains your mindset and your speaking rhythm. Repeat after me. I will practice a little every day. Again, I will practice a little every day. I will speak out loud, even if I make mistakes. Again, I will speak out loud, even if I make mistakes. I will keep going, and I will improve. Again, I will keep going, and I will improve. Take a calm breath. You just practiced real conversation patterns, greetings, small talk, ordering, shopping, payment problems, weather, weekend talk, and making plans. And you did it in a way that builds real speaking ability, not just vocabulary. Keep this energy because in the next part, we will go deeper into conversations that include opinions, problems, requests, and polite everyday confidence. And for now, just be proud that you showed up and you spoke, even slowly, even softly. That is real progress. Let's continue calmly. In this section, we will train real conversations that happen when you need something, when something goes wrong, when you ask for help, when you make a request, and when you handle small problems without feeling nervous. You will repeat after me, and you will notice how English becomes easier When you learn the patterns, not just single words, take a slow breath and begin. First, we practice asking for help politely because this is one of the most common real life needs. And when you have a polite request pattern, you feel confident anywhere. Repeat after me. Excuse me, could you help me for a moment? Again. Excuse me, could you help me for a moment? Sorry to bother you, but I have a quick question. Again. Sorry to bother you, but I have a quick question. Hi, can you help me with something? Again. Hi, can you help me with something? Now practice the follow-up detail, because in real life, you must say what you need. Repeat after me. I'm not sure where to go. Again. I'm not sure where to go. I'm looking for this place. Again. I'm looking for this place. I think I'm a little lost. Again. I think I'm a little lost. I'm trying to find the nearest bus stop. Again, I'm trying to find the nearest bus stop. Now practice a full mini conversation. I will speak both sides. Repeat each line slowly. Excuse me. Could you help me for a moment? Sure. What do you need? I think I'm a little lost. I'm trying to find the nearest bus stop. No problem. It's just down the street. Down the street. Okay. Yes. Walk straight for 2 minutes and you'll see it on your right. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a good day. You too. Now we practice something very real, misunderstanding directions, asking again politely. Many learners feel embarrassed, but in real life, people ask again all the time. So you will practice calmly. Repeat after me. Sorry, could you say that again? Again. Sorry, could you say that again? Just to make sure, you said it's on the right. Again. Just to make sure, you said it's on the right. So I go straight, then turn left. Is that correct? Again. So I go straight, then turn left. Is that correct? Now, another mini conversation. Repeat each line. Excuse me, can I ask you something? Of course. I'm trying to find the pharmacy. Sure. Go straight, then turn left at the next corner. Sorry, could you say that again? Yes, go straight and turn left at the next corner. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. No problem. Now we move into requests. At work, at home, with friends, with strangers. Requests are not just grammar. Requests are social skills, so we will practice soft, polite requests and also casual, friendly requests because you need both. Repeat after me. Could you please open the window? Again, could you please open the window? More casual. Can you open the window? Again, can you open the window? Even softer. Would you mind opening the window? Again, would you mind opening the window? Now, practice the response. Because sometimes you say yes, sometimes no, and both must sound natural. Repeat after me. Sure, no problem. Again, sure, no problem. Yeah, of course. Again, yeah, of course. Now polite refusal. Sorry, I can't right now. Again, Sorry, I can't right now. Softer. I wish I could, but I'm busy at the moment. Again. I wish I could, but I'm busy at the moment. Now we practice a real life home situation. Repeat each line. Hey, could you help me for a second? Sure. What's up? Could you please hold this for me? Yeah, of course. Thanks. I just need a moment. No worries. Now we shift into conversation repair. This is the skill of fixing a conversation when something feels awkward, when you didn't understand, when you said something wrong, or when you need time. Conversation repair is what makes you fluent because you don't panic, you adjust. Repeat after me. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Again. Sorry, I didn't catch that. What do you mean by that? Again. What do you mean by that? Can you explain a little more? Again. Can you explain a little more? Let me say that again. Again. Let me say that again. Actually, what I mean is, again. Actually, what I mean is. Now practice a mini conversation where you correct yourself. Repeat each line. Do you want to meet on Friday? Friday, actually, I mean Saturday. Oh, Saturday works? Great. Sorry about that. No problem. Now we move to daily problems. Very common ones: late delivery, wrong order, missing item, or something not working. You will learn calm phrases that sound natural, not aggressive, not too formal, just normal. Repeat after me. Hi, I think there's a small problem with my order. Again. Hi, I think there's a small problem with my order. Sorry, I think this is not what I ordered. Again. Sorry, I think this is not what I ordered. I'm missing one item. Again. I'm missing one item. I think I was charged twice. Again. I think I was charged twice. Now practice the worker response. Repeat after me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me check. Again. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me check. Thanks for telling me. We'll fix it. Again. Thanks for telling me. We'll fix it. Can you show me your receipt? Again. It just Tim's, can you show me your receipt? We can replace it or refund it. Again, we can replace it or refund it. Now, a full conversation. Repeat each line. Hi, I think there's a small problem with my order. Oh, I'm sorry. What happened? I ordered 2 sandwiches, but I only got one. Okay, let me check. Here's the receipt. Thank you. Yes, you're right. We'll make the second one now. Thank you. I appreciate it. No problem. Sorry again. It's okay. Now we do a different version, more casual. Repeat. Hey, I think something's missing. Oh no, what's missing? I didn't get the drink. Sorry about that. I'll get it right away. Thanks. Now we practice a very important skill, being polite but clear, because some learners are too soft and they become silent, and other learners become too direct and sound rude. So we train balanced English. Repeat after me. I understand, but I still need help with this. Again. I understand, but I still need help with this. I'm not angry. I just want to fix the situation. Again, I'm not angry. I just want to fix the situation. Could you please check again? Again. Could you please check again? Is there anything you can do? Again. Is there anything you can do? Now, we move to phone style conversation, even if you are not on a phone. These phrases help you sound professional and clear in appointments, services, deliveries, and customer support. Repeat after me. Hi, I'm calling about my appointment. Again. Hi, I'm calling about my appointment. I need to reschedule. Again, I need to reschedule. Is there any availability tomorrow? Again, is there any availability tomorrow? What time works best? Again, what time works best? Now practice a full appointment conversation. Repeat each line. Hi, I'm calling about my appointment. Sure. What's your name? My name is Julia. Okay, Julia, how can I help you? I need to reschedule. Something came up. No problem. What day do you prefer? Is there any availability on Thursday? Yes, we have 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. 3 p.m. works for me. Great, you're all set. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Now we practice small talk inside problem solving. Because real English includes both. You can be friendly while fixing something. Repeat after me. Thanks for your patience. Again, thanks for your patience. I really appreciate your help. Again, I really appreciate your help. No worries, I know you're busy. Again, no worries, I know you're busy. It happens, don't worry. Again, it happens, don't worry. Now, let's practice a daily conversation at a neighbor's door or with someone in your building. You need to request something small, like reducing noise, borrowing something, or informing them politely. This is very real. Repeat after me. Hi, sorry to bother you. Again, hi, sorry to bother you. I just wanted to let you know. Again, I just wanted to let you know. Would it be possible to keep the volume a little lower? Again, would it be possible to keep the volume a little lower? I have an early morning tomorrow. Again, I have an early morning tomorrow. Now the neighbor responds. Repeat. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course. Again. Oh, I'm sorry. Of course. Thanks for telling me. We'll keep it down. Again. Thanks for telling me. We'll keep it down. Now a mini conversation. Repeat each line. Hi, sorry to bother you. No, it's okay. What's up? Would it be possible to keep the volume a little lower? I have an early morning tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, we'll keep it down. Thank you. I really appreciate it. No problem. Have a good night. You too. Now, we practice a very common daily life conversation, returning something, exchanging something, or asking about a refund. This is useful vocabulary and also useful confidence. Repeat after me. Hi, I bought this yesterday, but I'd like to return it. Again. Hi, I bought this yesterday, but I'd like to return it. it doesn't fit. Again, it doesn't fit. It's not what I expected. Again, it's not what I expected. Is it possible to exchange it? Again, is it possible to exchange it? Now the worker responds, repeat. Sure. Do you have the receipt? Again, sure. Do you have the receipt? Would you like a refund or store credit? Again, would you like a refund or store credit? No problem. Let me process that. Again, no problem. Let me process that. Now, a full conversation. Repeat. Hi, I bought this yesterday, but I'd like to return it. Okay, do. You have the receipt? Yes, here it is. Thank you. What's the reason for the return? It doesn't fit. No problem. Would you like to exchange it or get a refund? A refund would be great. Sure, I can do that. Thank you. I appreciate your help. You're welcome. Now we finished part 2 with a strong fluency exercise. I want you to shadow a longer response because in real conversation, you sometimes need to explain what happened, not just say one sentence. So listen, repeat, and let it flow. Repeat after me. Hi, I'm sorry. I know this is a bit inconvenient, but I need help with my order. I placed it earlier today, and I think one item is missing. I checked the bag twice, and I still can't find it. Could you please check the receipt and see what happened? I'd really appreciate it. Again, slowly. Hi, I'm sorry. I know this is a bit inconvenient, but I need help with my order. I placed it earlier today, and I think one item is missing. I checked the bag twice, and I still can't find it. Could you please check the receipt and see what happened? I'd really appreciate it. Good, let's continue. Now, we move into one of the most important areas of real English conversations, talking about opinions, preferences, and everyday routines, because this is where conversations become longer, more human, and more natural. Many learners can order food, but they struggle to talk about simple preferences like movies, music, exercise, work habits, or how they spend a normal day. So today you will practice patterns that let you speak easily. Without searching for words, breathe slowly and begin. First, we practice giving an opinion in a soft, natural way, not too strong, not too direct. Because in daily life, people often speak gently and they leave space for others. Repeat after me. I think it's pretty good. Again, I think it's pretty good. In my opinion, it's a nice place. Again, in my opinion, it's a nice place. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of it. Again, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of it. Personally, I prefer something simpler. Again, personally, I prefer something simpler. Now practice stronger opinions, but still polite, because sometimes you need clarity. Repeat after me. I really like it. Again, I really like it. I don't really like it. Again, I don't really like it. It's not my favorite. Again, it's not my favorite. I'm not sure. I have mixed feelings. Again, one, I'm not sure to. I have mixed feelings. Now we practice a powerful conversation skill, giving a reason, because opinions without reason sound short. But when you add a reason, you sound fluent. Repeat after me. I like it because it's simple and relaxing. Again, I like it because it's simple and relaxing. I don't like it because it's too noisy. Again, I don't like it because it's too noisy. I prefer it because it saves time. Again, I prefer it because it saves time. Now we practice opinions in a daily situation. Choosing food, repeat each line. What do you want to eat today? I'm not sure. What do you feel like? Maybe pizza. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of pizza today. Oh, okay. What do you prefer? Personally, I prefer something lighter, maybe a salad or soup. That sounds good. Now do it again, but more casual. Repeat. What should we eat? I don't know. What are you craving? I'm thinking burgers. Honestly, I'm not in the mood for burgers. Okay. What do you want then? Maybe something simple, like rice and chicken. Yeah, that works. Now we practice the next level skill, keeping the conversation going with follow-up questions. Follow-up questions are the secret to sounding confident, and they also help you make friends. So you will practice many follow-up patterns. Repeat after me. Really? Why? Again. Really? Why? Oh, interesting. How come? Again. Oh, interesting. How come? What do you like about it? Again. What do you like about it? What do you usually do? Again. What do you usually do? How did you get into that? Again. How did you get into that? Now we practice a conversation about movies because it's common and it's easy. Repeat each line. Have you watched any good movies recently? Yeah, I watched one last weekend. Nice. What kind of movie was it? It was a comedy, something light. Did you like it? Yeah, I liked it because it was relaxing and I didn't have to think too much. That sounds perfect. Sometimes you just want something easy. Exactly. Now practice the same conversation, but you didn't like the movie. Repeat. Have you watched any good movies recently? I watched one, but honestly, I didn't like it. Oh, really? How come? It was too slow, and the story didn't make sense. That's disappointing. Yeah, but it's okay. Not every movie is good. Now we practice music preferences and notice how you can sound natural, even with simple vocabulary. The secret is rhythm and small extra phrases. Repeat after me. What kind of music do you like? Again. What kind of music do you like? I'm really into calm music these days. Again. I'm really into calm music these days. I usually listen to music when I'm working. Again, I usually listen to music when I'm working. It helps me focus. Again, it helps me focus. Now a mini conversation. Repeat each line. What kind of music do you like? It depends, but I usually like soft music. Nice. Do you listen to it every day? Yeah, especially in the evening. it helps me relax. That makes sense. Evenings can be stressful. Exactly. Now we shift to daily routines because this is real life and it helps you speak longer. You will practice morning routine, work routine, and evening routine with natural verbs and simple details. Repeat after me. On weekdays, I usually wake up around 7. Again. On weekdays, I usually wake up around 7. I drink some water and I check my phone for a few minutes. Again. I drink some water and I check my phone for a few minutes. Then I take a shower and get ready. Again. Then I take a shower and get ready. I usually have a simple breakfast. Again. I usually have a simple breakfast. Now add feelings because feelings make your routine sound real. Repeat after me. If I sleep well, I feel energized. Again. If I sleep well, I feel energized. But if I sleep late, I feel tired in the morning. Again. But if I sleep late, I feel tired in the morning. I try to stay positive, even when I'm tired. Again, I try to stay positive, even when I'm tired. Now a longer routine paragraph for shadowing. Repeat slowly. On weekdays, I usually wake up around 7. I drink some water and I check my phone for a few minutes. Then I take a shower and get ready for the day. I like to keep breakfast simple, maybe eggs, toast, or fruit. If I sleep well, I feel energized. But if I sleep late, I feel tired in the morning. Still, I try to stay positive and start the day calmly. Again, on weekdays, I usually wake up around 7. I drink some water and I check my phone for a few minutes. Then I take a shower and get ready for the day. I like to keep breakfast simple, maybe eggs, toast, or fruit. If I sleep well, I feel energized. But if I sleep late, I feel tired in the morning. Still, I try to stay positive and start the day calmly. Now we practice conversation about work and study, but in an easy daily way, not too technical, because daily conversation usually stays simple. Repeat after me. How's work going these days? Again. How's work going these days? It's going okay, just a little busy. Again, it's going okay, just a little busy. I have a lot to do, but I'm managing. Again, I have a lot to do, but I'm managing. I'm learning a lot. Again, I'm learning a lot. Now follow-up questions. Repeat. What have you been working on lately? Again, what have you been working on lately? Is it stressful or manageable? Again, is it stressful or manageable? Do you like it? Again, do you like it? Now, a mini conversation. Repeat each line. How's work going these days? It's going okay, just a little busy. Oh yeah, what have you been working on lately? Mostly meetings and some deadlines. That sounds stressful. A little, but I'm managing. I'm trying to stay organized. That's good. Being organized helps a lot. Yes, it really does. Now we practice talking about free time, hobbies, and simple pleasures because daily life is not only work, and these topics create connection. Repeat after me. What do you like to do in your free time? Again, what do you like to do in your free time? I like to take walks, especially in the evening. Again, I like to take walks, especially in the evening. I enjoy cooking simple food at home. Again, I enjoy cooking simple food at home. I like watching videos and relaxing. Again, I like watching videos and relaxing. I like to take walks, especially in the evening. Again, I like to take walks, especially in the evening. I enjoy cooking simple food at home. Again, I enjoy cooking simple food at home. I like watching videos and relaxing. Again, I like watching videos and relaxing. Now practice a conversation about walking. Repeat each line. What do you like to do in your free time? I like to take walks, especially in the evening. Nice. Where do you usually walk? Usually near my house, just quiet streets. That sounds peaceful. Yeah, it helps me clear my mind. I understand walks can be really calming. Exactly. Now we move to preferences about people and social style because you will often answer questions like, are you an introvert? Do you like crowds? Do you like staying home? These conversations are common and easy if you have patterns. Repeat after me. I enjoy quiet places. Again, I enjoy quiet places. I don't really like crowded places. Again, I don't really like crowded places. Sometimes I like going out, but I also need time alone. Again, sometimes I like going out, but I also need time alone. It depends on my mood. Again, it depends on my mood. Now, a mini conversation about staying home. Repeat each line. Do you like going out on weekends? It depends on my mood. How come? Sometimes I like going out, but I also need time alone. That makes sense. You need balance. Exactly. If I'm tired, I prefer staying home. Now we finish part 3 with a high quality fluency drill. You will answer one simple question in 3 different ways. This trains flexibility and it trains natural speaking. Repeat after me. Question: how was your day? Answer 1. It was good, just busy, but overall good. Again, it was good, just busy, but overall good. Answer 2. Honestly, it was a bit tiring, but I'm okay now. Again, honestly, it was a bit tiring, but I'm okay now. Answer 3. It was pretty normal, nothing special, but I'm grateful. Again, it was pretty normal, nothing special, but I'm grateful. Now combine with a follow-up question. Repeat after me. It was good, just busy, but overall good. How about you? Again, it was good, just busy, but overall good. How about you? Honestly, it was a bit tiring, but I'm okay now. How was your day? Again, honestly, it was a bit tiring, but I'm okay now. How was your day? That it was pretty normal, nothing special, but I'm grateful. What about you? Again, it was pretty normal, nothing special, but I'm grateful. What about you? Good, let's continue. Now we move into real conversations that include feelings, misunderstandings, small conflicts, apologies, and gentle boundaries. This is the part that makes you sound truly fluent. Because fluent English is not only ordering food, it is also handling emotions, fixing awkward moments, and staying calm when something feels uncomfortable. We will practice slowly, clearly, and naturally. Breathe, relax your jaw, and start. First, we practice naming feelings in simple, everyday English. Not dramatic, just real. Because daily life feelings are often small, but they matter, and people talk about them all the time. Repeat after me. I feel a little tired today. Again, I feel a little tired today. I'm feeling stressed. Again, I'm feeling stressed. I feel a bit overwhelmed. Again, I feel a bit overwhelmed. I'm not in a great mood. Again, I'm not in a great mood. I'm feeling okay, just quiet. Again, I'm feeling okay, just quiet. Now practice positive feelings because you also need natural happiness. Repeat after me. I feel relieved. Again, I feel relieved. I feel proud of myself. Again, I feel proud of myself. I'm feeling excited. Again, I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling calm today. Again, I'm feeling calm today. Now we practice the most important conversation skill with feelings, explaining why. Because when you say the reason, you sound clearer and people understand you better. Repeat after me. I'm tired because I didn't sleep well. Again, I'm tired because I didn't sleep well. I'm stressed because I have a lot to do. Again, I'm stressed because I have a lot to do. I feel relieved because the problem is solved. See, again, I feel relieved because the problem is solved. Now, a mini conversation where someone checks on you. Repeat each line. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little tired today. Oh, did you sleep well? Not really. I slept late. I understand. That can make the whole day harder. Yeah, but I'll be fine. Thanks for asking. Of course. Now we practice polite honesty because you don't need to share everything, but you can still be truthful. This helps you in real life. Repeat after me. I'm okay. I just need a little time. Again, I'm okay. I just need a little time. I'm not ready to talk about it, but thank you. Again, I'm not ready to talk about it, but thank you. I appreciate your concern. Again, I appreciate your concern. Now we move into apologies because real conversations include small mistakes. And when you can apologize naturally, you sound confident, not weak. A good apology is calm, clear, and respectful. Repeat after me. Sorry, I'm late. Again. Sorry, I'm late. I'm sorry, I forgot to reply. Again, I'm sorry, I forgot to reply. Sorry about that. It was my mistake. Again, sorry about that. It was my mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Again, I didn't mean to do that. Thanks for being patient with me. Again. Thanks for being patient with me. Now practice accepting an apology because you need that too. Repeat after me. No worries, it's okay. Again. No worries, it's okay. It happens, don't stress. Again, it happens, don't stress. Thanks for saying that. Again, thanks for saying that. I appreciate your apology. Again, I appreciate your apology. Now a mini conversation about being late. Repeat each line. Hey, you're here. Yeah, sorry, I'm late. No worries. What happened? Traffic was really bad, and I couldn't leave earlier. I understand. It happens. Thanks for waiting. Of course. Now we practice another realistic situation. You misunderstood something, and you need to correct it politely. This is common at work, with friends, kuchuls, and in daily life. Repeat after me. Sorry, I think I misunderstood you. Again, sorry, I think I misunderstood you. Just to clarify, do you mean today or tomorrow? Again, just to clarify, do you mean today or tomorrow? Oh, I see. Now I understand. Again. Oh, I see. Now I understand. Now, a mini clarification conversation. Repeat each line. Let's meet at 6. Sorry, just to clarify. Do you mean 6 in the morning or 6 in the evening? 6 in the evening. Oh, okay. Perfect. Thanks for clarifying. No problem. Now we move into small conflict, the everyday kind. Like someone interrupts you, someone is too loud, someone is late, someone forgets something. These conflicts are normal, and you can handle them politely without sounding angry. We will practice gentle boundary language. Repeat after me. Hey, can I be honest for a moment? Again. Hey, can I be honest for a moment? I feel a little uncomfortable about that. Again, I feel a little uncomfortable about that. I don't mean to be rude, but I need some quiet right now. Again, I don't mean to be rude, but I need some quiet right now. Could we talk about this calmly? Again, could we talk about this calmly? Now practice a soft request in a conflict. Repeat. Could you please lower your voice a little? Again, could you please lower your voice a little? I'm trying to focus. Again, I'm trying to focus. I'd really appreciate it. Again, I'd really appreciate it. Now a mini conversation. Repeat each line. Hey, can I be honest for a moment? Sure. What's going on? I don't mean to be rude, but I need some quiet right now. I'm trying to focus. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. It's okay. I just wanted to say it calmly. Of course, I'll keep it down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now we practice a very common small conflict. Someone doesn't reply, and you feel ignored. You want to talk about it without sounding needy. This is real life, and the best approach is calm and direct. Repeat after me. Hey, I just wanted to check in. Again. Hey, I just wanted to check in. I wasn't sure if you saw my message. Again. I wasn't sure if you saw my message. No pressure. I just wanted to confirm. Again. No pressure. I just wanted to confirm. Laru, let me know when you have a moment. Again, let me know when you have a moment. Now a mini conversation. Repeat. Hey, I just wanted to check in. Oh, sorry, I saw your message. I was busy. No worries, I understand. Thanks for being patient. Of course. Just let me know when you're free. Now we practice saying no politely with boundaries because sometimes you cannot do something and you should not feel guilty. You can be kind and still say no. Repeat after me. I'd love to help, but I can't right now. Again, I'd love to help, but I can't right now. I'm sorry. I have other plans. Again, I'm sorry. I have other plans. I can't today, but maybe another day. Again, I can't today, but maybe another day. I need to rest. Tonight? Again, I need to rest tonight. Now practice a mini conversation where you decline an invitation. Repeat each line. Do you want to come out tonight? Thank you for inviting me, but I need to rest tonight. Oh, okay. Everything okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just tired. I understand. Rest is important. Thank you. Let's do it another time. Sure. Now we practice expressing a small complaint politely, like in a cafe, a restaurant, or a service. Polite complaints are a big part of real English, and you can do it calmly. No drama. Repeat after me. Sorry, this is a little cold. Could you heat it up? Again. Sorry, this is a little cold. Could you heat it up? Excuse me, I think there's a mistake. Again. Excuse me, I think there's a mistake. Would it be possible to change this? Again. Would it be possible to change this? I don't want to complain, but I just wanted to mention it. Again. I don't want to complain, but I just wanted to mention it. Now a mini restaurant conversation. Repeat each line. Excuse me, I think there's a mistake. Oh, I'm sorry. What's wrong? I ordered tea, but I think this is coffee. Oh, yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I'll fix it right away. Thank you. I appreciate it. Of course. Sorry again. Now we finish part 4 with a powerful emotional fluency drill. You will speak a longer, honest message, calmly, with respect. This trains real-life communication. Repeat after me slowly. Hey, can I be honest for a moment? I've been feeling a bit stressed lately, not because of you, just because I have a lot going on. I'm trying my best to stay calm, but sometimes I need quiet or a little space. I hope you understand, and I really appreciate your patience. Again, hey, can I be honest for a moment? I've been feeling a bit stressed lately, not because of you, just because I have a lot going on. I'm trying my best to stay calm, but sometimes I need quiet or a little space. I hope you understand, and I really appreciate your patience. Good. Let's continue slowly. Now we will practice one of the most powerful skills in real English conversations, telling stories, sharing small experiences, and making your speaking sound natural and interesting. Because in daily life, people don't only talk about facts, they talk about what happened, what they tried, what they felt, what surprised them, and what they learned. And when you can tell even a simple story, your English becomes alive. So breathe and speak with me slowly, clearly, and with feeling. First, we practice the basic story pattern because most everyday stories follow the same shape. You set the scene, you explain what happened, you add a small problem or surprise, and then you end with the result or a lesson. This pattern is like a roadmap, and once you have it, your brain feels calm. Repeat after me. So, yesterday, something interesting happened. Again. So, yesterday, something interesting happened. Now, at first, everything was normal. Again, at first, everything was normal. Now, but then, something unexpected happened. Again, but then, something unexpected happened. Now, in the end, it worked out. Again, in the end, it worked out. Good. Now you have the shape. Now we practice time words because time words make stories smooth and they help listeners follow you. Repeat after me. First, again, first, then, again, then, after that, again, after that, suddenly, saying again, suddenly, to finally, again, finally, in the end, again, in the end. Notice how these words guide the listener like signs on a road. Now, we tell a simple daily story about going to a shop, and we practice speaking with details. Repeat each line slowly. So, yesterday, something interesting happened. I went to a small store near my house. I only needed 1 or 2 things, so I thought it would be quick. First, I walked in and looked around. Then, I picked up what I needed and I went to the counter. But then, I realized I forgot my wallet. For a second, I felt embarrassed too, because I was standing there with my items. I said, "Sorry, I left my wallet at home." And the cashier said, "No worries, it happens." So I put the items back and I walked home. In the end, I came back with my wallet and everything was fine. Now do it again, but make it more natural and shorter. Repeat after me. Yesterday, I went to the store and I forgot my wallet. It was embarrassing, but the cashier was nice. So I went back home and returned, and it was fine. Again. Yesterday, I went to the store and I forgot my wallet. It was embarrassing, but the cashier was nice. So I went back home and returned, and it was fine. Good. Now you can tell the same story in 2 levels, longer and shorter. Now we practice reaction phrases because stories need reactions. Without reactions, the story sounds flat, and reactions are very common in real conversations. Repeat after me. I was so surprised. Again. I was so surprised. I couldn't believe it. Again. I couldn't believe it. I felt relieved. Again. I felt relieved. It was kind of funny. Again. It was kind of funny. I was a little embarrassed. Again. I was a little embarrassed. Now put it into a sentence. I was a little embarrassed, but it was kind of funny. Again. I was a little embarrassed, but it was kind of funny. Now we practice asking questions about someone else's story because real conversations are two-way. And when you ask good questions, people enjoy talking to you. Repeat after me. Really, what happened next? Again, really, what happened next? How did you feel? Again, how did you feel? What did you do after that? Again? What did you do after that? Did everything turn out okay? Again? Did everything turn out okay? These questions keep the conversation moving. Now we do a story conversation. I will speak both sides. You repeat each line slowly. So, yesterday something interesting happened. Oh, really? What happened? I went to the store and I forgot my wallet. Oh no, what did you do? I apologized and I went back home to get it. Were you embarrassed? Yeah, a little. But the cashier was kind, so it was okay. Did everything turn out okay? Yes, I came back and paid, and I laughed about it later. Now we practice a slightly deeper story, a small problem story, because daily life is full of small problems, and these stories are very useful. Repeat after me slowly. Last week, I had a small issue with my phone. At first, I didn't think it was serious, but then it started acting strange. The screen were freezing and the battery was draining fast. I felt frustrated because I needed my phone for everything. So I tried restarting it and I deleted a few apps, but it didn't help. After that, I decided to ask a friend for advice, and my friend said, maybe your storage is full. So I checked, and yes, it was almost full. I cleaned it, deleted old videos, and finally, my phone worked better. In the end, I felt relieved, and I learned a simple lesson. Sometimes the solution is basic. Again, repeat the key lines with me. I felt frustrated because I needed my phone. Again, I felt frustrated because I needed my phone. I tried a few things, but it didn't help. Again, I tried a few things, but it didn't help. Finally, I found the real problem. Again, finally, I found the real problem. In the end, I felt relieved. Again, in the end, I felt relieved. Now we practice storytelling with when and while. These words make your story sound smooth. Repeat after me. When I got home, I realized I forgot something. Again, when I got home, I realized I forgot something. While I was walking, I saw something interesting. Again, while I was walking, I saw something interesting. Now use both. When I got home, I realized I forgot my keys. And while I was looking for them, I found an old note. Again, when I got home, I realized I forgot my keys, and while I was looking for them, I found an old note. Now, let's tell a calm daily story about meeting someone, because these are the stories people share the most. Repeat after me. A few days ago, I ran into someone I hadn't seen in a long time. I was just walking normally, and I didn't expect to see anyone I knew. Then suddenly, I heard my name. I turned around, and there was an old friend for a second. I didn't even recognize them because they looked a little different. But then we started talking, and it felt familiar again. We talked for a few minutes. We laughed, and we said we should meet again soon. After that, I kept walking, and I felt strangely happy, like my day became warmer, just because of that small moment. Now practice talking about the meaning, because after a story, people often say what they learned or how they felt, and this makes you sound thoughtful. Repeat after me. It reminded me that small moments matter. Again, it reminded me that small moments matter. It made me realize I should stay in touch more. Again, it made me realize I should stay in touch more. It was a simple thing, but it changed my mood. Again, it was a simple thing, but it changed my mood. Now, we will practice a very useful storytelling habit, adding one or two small details, not too many, just enough to make it real. Because details create pictures in the listener's mind, and that is what makes stories interesting. Repeat after me. It was late afternoon, and the street was quiet. Again, it was late afternoon, and the street was quiet. I was holding a small bag, and I was in a hurry. Again, I was holding a small bag, and I was in a hurry. I felt a little nervous, but I tried to stay calm. Again, I felt a little nervous, but I tried to stay calm. Now we do a final long fluency drill for this section. You will shadow a complete story with clear structure, simple vocabulary, and natural emotions. Repeat after me slowly. So, yesterday I had one of those days. Not terrible, but not smooth either. First, I woke up a little late, so I felt rushed. Then, I realized I had to do a few errands. I went out, and I thought I would finish quickly, but the first place was crowded, so I had to wait. After that, I went to another shop, and I couldn't find what I needed. For a moment, I felt annoyed. But I reminded myself, it's not a big deal. Then I finally found it, and I felt relieved. On the way home, I stopped for a drink, and that small break helped me reset. In the end, I came home, I ate something simple, and I felt calm again. It wasn't a perfect day, but it was okay, and I handled it. Again, one more time, slower. So, yesterday I had one of those days. Not terrible, but not smooth either. First, I woke up a little late, so I felt rushed. Then, I realized I had to do a few errands. I went out, and I thought I would finish quickly, but the first place was crowded, so I had to wait. After that, I went to another shop, and I couldn't find what I needed. For a moment, I felt annoyed, but I reminded myself, it's not a big deal. Then I finally found it, and I felt relieved. On the way home, I stopped for a drink, and that small break helped me reset. In the end, I came home, I ate something simple, and I felt calm again. It wasn't a perfect day, but it was okay, and I handled it. Great. Let's continue slowly. Now we will practice real conversations about advice, suggestions, decisions, and social situations. Krigi. Because in daily life, people ask for opinions all the time. What should I do? What do you think? Can you recommend something? And if you can answer these questions naturally, you will sound fluent, helpful, and confident. Take a calm breath and speak with me. First, we practice the most common advice starters. These are simple, but they sound very natural. Repeat after me. If I were you, I would. Again, if I were you, I would. Maybe you should. Again, maybe you should. You could try. Again, you could try. Have you thought about? Again, have you thought about? It might be a good idea to. Again, it might be a good idea to. Now we practice soft advice because soft advice sounds friendly, not bossy. Repeat after me. You might want to. Again, you might want to. It could help if you. Again, it could help if you. One thing you can do is. Again, one thing you can do is. It depends. But you could. Again, it depends. But you could. Now we practice responding when someone asks for advice, but you are not sure, because this happens in real conversations, and you can still respond naturally. Repeat after me. Let me think. Again. Let me think. I'm not completely sure, but maybe. Again, I'm not completely sure, but maybe. I don't want to give you the wrong advice, but here's what I would do. Again, I don't want to give you the wrong advice, but here's what I would do. Now we do a daily life advice conversation about feeling tired and unmotivated. Repeat each line slowly. I feel tired all the time lately. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been sleeping well? Not really. I sleep late and I wake up early. That makes sense. If I were you, I would try to sleep a little earlier. Yeah, I know, but it's hard. I understand. Maybe you should start with small changes, like turning off your phone earlier. That's actually a good idea. You could try it for a few days and see how you feel. Now do it again, but more casual. Repeat. I've been so tired lately. Yeah, I hear you. Have you been resting enough? Not really. Honestly, you might want to slow down a bit. Even small breaks can help. True, I need that. Now, we practice giving suggestions when someone is choosing between two options. This is very common. In the end, your goal is to sound clear and balanced. Repeat after me. It depends on what you need. Again, it depends on what you need. If you want something cheaper, go with this. Again, if you want something cheaper, go with this. If you want better quality, I'd choose that. Again, if you want better quality, I'd choose that. Both are good, but personally, I prefer. Again, both are good, but personally, I prefer. Now, a mini conversation about choosing a restaurant. Repeat each line. Should we go to the new place or the usual one? It depends on what you feel like. I want something comfortable. If you want something comfortable, maybe the usual one is better. But I also want to try something new. That makes sense. We could try the new place. And if we don't like it, we won't go again. True, let's try it. Okay, sounds good. Now we practice decision language because real English conversations include planning and small decisions all day, and you need simple phrases that buy you time and keep you calm. Repeat after me. Let me think about it. Again, let me think about it. I'll get back to you. Again, I'll get back to you. I'm not sure yet. Again, I'm not sure yet. I need a little time to decide. Again, I need a little time to decide. I'll decide soon. Again, I'll decide soon. Now practice agreeing on a plan because that's also part of decisions. Repeat after me. That works for me. Again, that works for me. Sounds good to me. Again, sounds good to me. Or I'm fine with that. Again, I'm fine with that. Let's do it. Again, let's do it. Okay, I'm in. Again, okay, I'm in. Now practice changing a plan politely because plans change in real life and you need calm language that doesn't create drama. Repeat after me. Hey, can we change the plan a little? Again, hey, can we change the plan a little? Something came up. Again, something came up. Would it be okay if we do it tomorrow instead? Again, would it be okay if we do it tomorrow instead? I'm sorry for the change. Again, I'm sorry for the change. Now a mini conversation about changing plans. Repeat each line. Are we still meeting at 6? Hey, can we change the plan a little? Something came up. Oh, are sure. What happened? I have to handle something at home. Would it be okay if we do it tomorrow instead? Yeah, that's fine. No worries. Thank you. I'm sorry for the change. It's okay. Tomorrow works. Now we move into social confidence. Because in real conversations, you sometimes feel nervous, especially with new people. So we will practice simple lines that help you enter a conversation, stay in it, and leave it politely without pressure. Repeat after me. Hi, do you mind if I join you? Again. Hi, do you mind if I join you? Hey, I don't think we've met. I'm Julia. Again. Hey, I don't think we've met. I'm Julia. Nice to meet you. Again. Nice to meet you. How do you know everyone here? Again. How do you know everyone here? Now, practice small talk questions that work almost anywhere. Repeat after me. So, how's your day going? Again. So, how's your day going? How's your week been? Again. How's your week been? What do you do? Again. What do you do? Where are you from originally? Again. Where are you from originally? What do you like to do in your free time? Again. What do you like to do in your free time? Now we do a realistic conversation at a small gathering. Repeat each line. Hey, I don't think we've met. I'm Julia. Oh, hi, Julia. I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. So, how do you know everyone here? I know the host from work. Oh, nice. What kind of work do you do? I work in an office, mostly planning and emails. Got it. How do you like it? It's okay, it gets busy, but I'm learning a lot. That's good. Learning makes work better. Now practice a graceful exit because you don't want to feel stuck. Repeat after me. It was really nice talking to you. Again, it was really nice talking to you. I'm going to grab a drink, but I'll see you around. Again, I'm going to grab a drink, but I'll see you around. I'll let you get back to your friends. Again. I'll let you get back to your friends. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Again, hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Now we practice giving advice in social situations, like when a friend is nervous about meeting people. This is common, and it's also a great way to sound natural and supportive. Repeat after me. Don't worry, you'll be fine. A two, again, don't worry, you'll be fine. Just be yourself. Again, just be yourself. You don't have to impress anyone. Again, you don't have to impress anyone. Ask simple questions. People love talking about themselves. Again, ask simple questions. People love talking about themselves. And if it gets awkward, just smile and change the topic. Again. And if it gets awkward, just smile and change the topic. Now a mini conversation. Repeat each line. I'm nervous about going to that event. I understand, but honestly, you'll be fine. What if I don't know what to say? If I were you, I would ask simple questions like how their week is going. And if it gets awkward, just smile, take a breath, and change the topic. It happens to everyone. That actually helps. Thank you. Of course. Now we practice giving recommendations because people often ask, what should I watch? What should I eat? What should I buy? And you need natural recommendation language. Repeat after me. I'd recommend this one. Again, I'd recommend this one. It's really good. Again, it's really good. It's worth trying. Again, it's worth trying. If you like something simple, you'll like this. Again, if you like something simple, you'll like this. If you're not sure, start with this one. Again, if you're not sure, start with this one. Now a mini conversation about food recommendations. Repeat each line. What should I order here? Repeat each line. What should I order here? If you're not sure, start with the chicken dish. It's really good. Is it spicy? Not too spicy, but you can ask for less spice. Okay, that sounds perfect. Yeah, I think you'll like it. Now we finish this section with a long confidence drill. You will say a calm, helpful message with advice, a suggestion, and a supportive tone. Repeat after me, slowly. Let me think. It depends on what you need. But if I were you, I would keep it simple, start with the easiest option, and see how it goes. You can always change your plan later, and don't put too much pressure on yourself. Small steps are still progress. If you want, I can help you think through it. Again, slower. Let me think. It depends on what you need, but if I were you, I would keep it simple. Start with the easiest option and see how it goes. You can always change your plan later, and don't put too much pressure on yourself. Small steps are still progress. If you want, I can help you think through it. Good. Let's continue calmly. Now we will practice real conversations that involve misunderstandings, disagreements, persuasion, and clear communication. Because in daily life, you will not always agree with people, and you will not always understand everything immediately. And that's normal. Fluency is not about never having problems. Fluency is about staying calm, staying respectful, and finding the right words to move forward. So take a slow breath and begin. First, we practice the most important phrase for misunderstandings because it saves you from panic. It gives you time and it keeps the conversation friendly. Repeat after me. Sorry, I'm not sure I understood. Again. Sorry, I'm not sure I understood. Could you explain that a little differently? Ariv, again. Could you explain that a little differently? Do you mean like this? Again. Do you mean like this? Let me make sure I got it right. Again. Let me make sure I got it right. Now practice a simple clarification pattern. It's very useful. Repeat after me. So, you're saying. Again, so you're saying. And you mean that. Again, and you mean that. Is that correct? Again, is that correct? Now we use it in a mini conversation. Repeat each line slowly. I think we should meet at 5. Sorry, let me make sure I got it right. You want to meet at 5? Yes, 5 p.m. Okay, thanks for clarifying. Now another misunderstanding about a place. Repeat. Let's meet at the station. Sorry, which station do you mean? The main one, near the city center. Oh, okay. The main station. Got it. Now we practice a very important skill. Asking someone to slow down or repeat without sounding rude because many learners feel embarrassed. But it is completely normal. Repeat after me. Sorry, could you speak a little more slowly? Again. Sorry, could you speak a little more slowly? Could you repeat the last part? Again. Could you repeat the last part? I caught most of it, but I missed a word. Again. I caught most of it, but I missed a word. Now we move to disagreements. Everyday disagreements. Not big fights, but small differences. Like choosing a plan, choosing a place, or having different opinions. Your goal is to disagree respectfully and still keep a good relationship. Repeat after me. I see your point, but I feel a little differently. Again, I see your point, but I feel a little differently. That makes sense, but I'm not sure I agree. Again, that makes sense, but I'm not sure I agree. I understand what you mean, but for me, it's different. Again, I understand what you mean, but for me, it's different. Now practice a softer disagreement, very common in polite English. Repeat after me, maybe, but. Again, maybe, but. I'm not sure about that. Again, I'm not sure about that. I'm not convinced. Again, I'm not convinced. I get what you're saying. Again, I get what you're saying. Now let's use it in a real daily conversation. Choosing where to eat. Repeat each line. Let's go to that new restaurant. I see your point, but I feel a little differently. I kind of want something simple today. Why, the new place could be fun. That's true, but I'm a bit tired, and I don't want to wait too long. Okay, that makes sense. What do you suggest? Maybe we can go somewhere close and try the new place another day. Yeah, that's fair. Now practice a disagreement with a friend about timing. Repeat. We should leave at 8. I'm not sure about that. 8 might be too late. Why? It's fine. I get what you're saying, but traffic might be heavy. I'd rather leave earlier. Okay, what time do you want? Maybe 7:30. All right, 7:30 works. Now we practice persuasion. Persuasion is when you gently try to convince someone, not by forcing, but by giving reasons, benefits, and calm confidence. This is a powerful real-life skill, especially in planning and in work situations. Repeat after me. What if we try it this way? Again, what if we try it this way? I think this option might be better because, again, I think this option might be better because the reason I suggest this is, again, the reason I suggest this is it could save us time. Again, it could save us time. It might be easier for everyone. Again, it might be easier for everyone. Now practice persuasion with a gentle tone. Repeat after me. Just hear me out. Again, just hear me out. I'm not trying to argue. I just want to explain my idea. Again, I'm not trying to argue. I just want to explain my idea. If it doesn't work, we can change it. Again, if it doesn't work, we can change it. Now a mini persuasion conversation, planning a trip, repeat each line. I think we should take the bus. Maybe, but the bus takes too long. Just hear me out. What if we take the bus this time? It could save us money. True, but I don't want to waste time. I understand. The reason I suggest this is traffic is heavy today. The bus lane might be faster. Oh, that's a good point. If it doesn't work, we can choose a different option next time. Okay, let's try the bus. Now we practice resolving conflict because disagreements happen, but you can bring the conversation back to peace. You do this by showing respect, summarizing, and offering a solution. Repeat after me. I don't want this to turn into a problem. Again, I don't want this to turn into a problem. I care about our relationship. Again, I care about our relationship. Let's find a solution that works for both of us. Again, let's find a solution that works for both of us. Can we meet in the middle? Again, can we meet in the middle? Now practice the compromise language. Repeat after me. How about we do half and half? Again, how about we do half and half? What if we do it your way this time and my way next time? Again, what if we do it your way this time and my way next time? That seems fair. Again, that seems fair. Now, a mini compromise conversation. Repeat. I want to stay out late. I understand, but I'm feeling tired. Can we meet in the middle? What do you mean? How about we stay for one more hour and then we go home, says some. Okay, that seems fair. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now we practice a very real misunderstanding. Tone misunderstanding. Sometimes people think you are angry, but you are not. So you need calm phrases to clear the air. Repeat after me. I'm not upset. I'm just tired. Again. I'm not upset. I'm just tired. Sorry if I sounded rude. That wasn't my intention. Again. Sorry if I sounded rude. That wasn't me intention. I didn't mean it that way. Again. I didn't mean it that way. Thank you for telling me. I'll be more careful. Again. Thank you for telling me. I'll be more careful. Now a mini conversation. Repeat each line. You seem annoyed. I'm not upset. I'm just tired. Sorry if I sounded rude. Oh, okay. I understand, Butzisten. Thanks for checking. I appreciate it. Of course. Now we practice dealing with criticism. Because in real life, people sometimes correct you or complain, and your goal is to respond calmly, not defensively. You can listen, accept, or explain politely. Repeat after me. Thanks for telling me. Again, thanks for telling me. I understand. I'll fix it. Again, I understand. I'll fix it. I see. I didn't realize that. Again, I see. I didn't realize that. I understand your concern. Again, I understand your concern. Now, a mini criticism conversation. Repeat. This wasn't done the right way. Oh, I see. Thanks for telling me. Can you change it? Yes, I understand. I'll fix it. Okay, thank you. Of course. Now we practice standing up for yourself politely, because sometimes you must say, I don't think that's fair. Shuts, or that's not what I said. And you can do it calmly, without aggression. Repeat after me. I understand, but I don't think that's fair. Again, I understand, but I don't think that's fair. That's not exactly what I meant. Again, that's not exactly what I meant. Let me explain my side. Again, let me explain my side. I respect your opinion, but I still disagree. Again, I respect your opinion, but I still disagree. Now, a realistic conversation. Someone misunderstands your message. Repeat each line. So you're saying you don't care? No, that's not exactly what I meant. Then what do you mean? Let me explain my side. I do care. I just need some time. Oh, okay. I get it now. Thank you for listening. Now we finish this section with a long fluency drill. You will combine clarification, disagreement, respect, and compromise. Repeat after me slowly. Sorry, I'm not sure I understood. Do you mean we should do it today or tomorrow? Okay. Thanks for clarifying. I see your point, and I understand why you want that. But I feel a little differently. I'm not trying to argue. I just want to explain my idea. I think this option might be better because it could save us time. But I also want to be fair. So can we meet in the middle? Maybe we do it your way this time and my way next time? That seems reasonable to me. What do you think? Again, slower. Sorry, I'm not sure I understood. Do you mean we should do it today or tomorrow? Okay. Thanks for clarifying. I see your point, and I understand why you want that. But I feel a little differently. I'm not trying to argue. I just want to explain my idea. I think this option might be better because it could save us time, but I also want to be fair. So can we meet in the middle? Maybe we do it. Good. Let's continue. This is the final section of our Real English Conversations Masterclass. And here we will connect everything together: longer conversation chains, smoother transitions, natural confidence, and a calm closing that you can copy in real life. Remember, you don't need perfect English. You need usable English, the kind that helps you live your life, express yourself, and connect with people. So take a slow breath and speak with me gently, clearly, and with patience. First, we warm up with a quick review drill. Repeat after me. Hi, how's it going? Again, hi, how's it going? Pretty good. How about you? Again, pretty good. How about you? I'm a bit tired, but I'm okay. Again, I'm a bit tired, but I'm okay. That makes sense. I hear you. Again, that makes sense. I hear you. Anyway, what have you been up to lately? Again, anyway, what have you been up to lately? Now we build a long conversation chain, the kind that happens in real life, where you start with small talk, then you share something, then you ask questions, then you make a plan, and then you end politely. You will repeat each line slowly. Hey, how's your day going? It's going okay, just busy. How about you? Same, busy but fine. I'm glad the day is almost over. Yeah, me too. I've been running around all day. Oh, really? What have you been doing? Mostly errands and a few appointments, and honestly, I'm a little tired. I understand that sounds like a lot. Did everything go smoothly? Not completely. I had a small problem at one place, but it worked out. Oh, what happened? I was missing something I needed, so I had to go back home. It was annoying, but it's okay. Yeah, those little things can be frustrating, but you handled it. Thanks. I'm trying to stay calm these days. That's a good mindset. So, are you doing anything later? Not much. I just want to relax, maybe eat something simple. That sounds nice. Honestly, I could use a calm evening too. Yeah, sometimes the best plan is no plan. True. Hey, maybe we can catch up this weekend, if you're free. Ha, that could be nice. What did you have in mind? Maybe coffee, nothing complicated. I'd like that, but let me check my schedule. Of course, no pressure. Just let me know. Okay, I will. Thanks. Great, it was nice talking to you. You too. Take care. Now we do the same chain, but more casual, more short. Repeat each line. Hey, how's it going? Good, just tired. You. Same. Long day. Yeah. What's your plan tonight? Honestly, food and rest. That sounds perfect. Maybe we can grab coffee this weekend. Yeah, I'm down. Just tell me when. Cool, I will. Now we practice a powerful skill, asking questions that create deeper connection, not too personal, just slightly deeper. These questions make conversations feel real, and they help you build friendships. Repeat after me. What's been on your mind lately? Again, what's been on your mind lately? What's something you're looking forward to? Again, what's something you're looking forward to? What's been challenging for you recently? Again, what's been challenging for you recently? What helps you feel calm when you're stressed? Again, what helps you feel calm when you're stressed? Now we practice answering these questions in a simple daily way. Repeat after me. What's been on your mind lately? Honestly, I've been thinking about how to manage my time better. Again, honestly, I've been thinking about how to manage my time better. I want to feel less rushed. Again, I want to feel less rushed. So I'm trying to plan my day in a simpler way. Again, so I'm trying to plan my day in a simpler way. Now, another repeat. What's something you're looking forward to? I'm looking forward to a quiet weekend. Again, I'm looking forward to a quiet weekend. Just rest and maybe a nice meal. Again, just rest and maybe a nice meal. Now, we practice empathy responses because when someone shares something, you need soft, supportive lines. These lines make you sound warm and fluent. Repeat after me. That sounds tough. Again, that sounds tough. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Again, I'm sorry you're dealing with that. I can understand why you feel that way. Again, I can understand why you feel that way. If you want to talk, I'm here. Again, if you want to talk, I'm here. I hope things get easier soon. Again, I hope things get easier soon. Now we practice a longer supportive conversation. Repeat each line. I've been feeling stressed lately. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Do you want to talk about it? A little. I just have too many things at once. That sounds tough. I can understand why you feel that way. Yeah, I'm trying, but it's hard sometimes. Of course, anyone would feel stressed. What helps you feel calm when you're stressed? Honestly, a quiet walk and turning off my phone, that's a good idea. You deserve a break. Thank you. I needed to hear that. Anytime. Now we move into a very realistic conversation, making a request and negotiating politely. This will combine many skills, requests, clarification, compromise, and appreciation. Repeat each line slowly. Hey, can I ask you something? Sure. What's up? Would it be possible to meet a little earlier tomorrow? Earlier. What time are you thinking? Maybe around 9, if that works. I'm not sure. 9 might be difficult. I understand. What time works better for you? I could do 10. Okay, 10 works. Thank you. I appreciate you adjusting. No problem. Thanks for being flexible. Of course. See you then. Now we practice another real-life chain in a store where you ask for help. Something is missing. You clarify and you end politely. Repeat each line. Excuse me. Could you help me for a moment? Sure. What do you need? I'm looking for this item, but I can't find it. Let me see. Oh, it should be in aisle 4. Aisle 4. Okay. Is it near the front or the back? Near the back? On the right side? Thank you, and sorry. One more question. No problem. If it's not there, do you have it in stock? I can check for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, it looks like we're out of it today. Oh, okay, no worries. Do you know when it will be available? Probably tomorrow morning. Got it. Thank you for your help. You're welcome. Have a good day. You too. Now we do a confidence drill. You will practice speaking even when you don't know the perfect word, because real fluency is moving forward, not stopping. So I will give you bridge phrases. These are phrases that help you continue while your brain searches. Repeat after me. How can I say this? Again. How can I say this? What I mean is. Again. What I mean is. Let me explain it in a simple way. Again. Let me explain it in a simple way. It's kind of like. Again. It's kind of like. I can't remember the exact word, but. Again. I can't remember the exact word, but. Now we practice using them in real sentences. Repeat after me. I can't remember the exact word, but it's the place where you buy medicine. The pharmacy. Again. I can't remember the exact word, but it's the place where you buy medicine. The pharmacy. What I mean is, I'm not angry. I'm just tired. Again. What I mean is, I'm not angry. I'm just tired. Let me explain it in a simple way. I need more time. That's all. Again. Let me explain it in a simple way. I need more time. That's all. Now we do one final long master conversation. It includes greeting, small talk, a story, a small misunderstanding, a polite disagreement, a compromise, and a warm ending. Repeat each line slowly and feel the rhythm. Hey, how are you doing today? I'm doing okay, just a little tired. How about you? I'm all right. Busy day, but I'm okay. Yeah, those days happen. Actually, something kind of funny happened earlier. Oh, really? What happened? I went to the store, and I realized I forgot my wallet. I felt embarrassed, but the cashier was kind, so it was fine. That's funny. And honestly, it happens to everyone. Yeah. In the end, I laughed about it. By the way, are we still meeting at 6? I thought we said 7. Oh, sorry. Maybe I misunderstood. Let me make sure I got it right. You prefer 7. Yes, 7 would be better for me. Okay, thanks for clarifying. I see your point, but I feel a little differently. I worry about traffic at 7. That makes sense. What do you suggest? What if we meet at 6:30? That could be a good middle. Yeah, that seems fair. 6:30 works. Great, thank you. I appreciate it. Of course. All right, I should get going. But it was really nice talking to you. You too. Take care. You too. See you later. Now breathe, slow and calm. You did something important today. You practiced real English. the English that people actually use. You train greetings, follow-up questions, requests, problem solving, opinions, feelings, storytelling, misunderstandings, compromise, and polite endings. And you practice speaking out loud, which is the most powerful habit for fluency. If you repeat this masterclass again, your speaking will feel easier, your confidence will grow, and your brain will start choosing English naturally, without fear, without pressure, just step by step. Before we end, I want you to repeat a final promise with me. Speak it slowly and believe it. Repeat after me. I can speak English, even if it's slow. Again, I can speak English, even if it's slow. I can improve, one day at a time. Again, I can improve, one day at a time. I will keep practicing, and I will get better. Again, I will keep practicing, and I will get better. Thank you for practicing with me today. Keep going, keep it simple, keep it real, and I will see you again soon.